All right, everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. It is Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. And yesterday, you want to talk about a freak show? I think that was it. I'm aghast at what we all had to witness yesterday. Absolutely beyond belief and an embarrassment to the United States of America across the world. Uh, could you imagine if you lived in another part of the world, and maybe you do, and you got to see how badly the American people are losing after that freak show? Let's talk a little bit more about that freak show before I go on to the markets here. What are these debates really about? Well, let me put that into a perspective for you. The people who are going to vote for Trump are voting for him no matter what. The people that are voting for Biden are voting for Biden no matter what. These debates are about winning over the undecided. And I can promise you, and I think you would have to agree, anyone here that was undecided and witnessed what President Trump did yesterday, he did not win over one single undecided. There's no doubt in my mind whatsoever. It was out of control, literally. And Wallace, what a loser. You want to talk about a guy who had no control? I guess it's very difficult to try to rein in someone that's out of his mind. But still, what a poor performance from the moderator there. All right, look, let's talk a little further here. So stock futures right after the debate, I told you to watch them, plunged. Rightly so. I mean, this is the best America has, these two freaks, and they're both freaks. They're both freaks, okay? Each one of them has their issues. Anyway, playing off of that, stocks are poised for a lower open here. And it gets worse than that. It really does. You know, let me put this into perspective for you. We are in economic free fall. Economic free fall. And I want to get these numbers correct. So I want to read this to you because we just got some abysmal economic news today. And this is the biggest one yet. Okay, so we heard yesterday from the president that we're in a V-shaped recovery. But U.S. second quarter GDP just came in a meltdown, 31.4%. It's a meltdown. There's no other way to put this here. Absolutely crazy. Carnival Cruise Line is terminating thousands of jobs. Let's move forward. Yesterday we found out U.S. retail store closures hit a record, an all-time record in the first half of this year. Disney is laying off 28,000 employees. Shell's laying off 9,000 employees. I mean, you want to go on and on? I think we heard a lot of lies yesterday and misinformation, distractions. I don't know what the president was trying to pull off yesterday, but he did not win over a single undecided person. There's no way. There is no way. Personally, I think if he would have played it cool, if the president would have sat back and just stated what he wanted people to believe as the facts and not whatever he did there. I mean, he would have really looked like a rock star. But what he made himself look like was, well, you decide. Again, this wasn't about beating up on the other guy. What this was about was earning undecided voters. And you know my take on that. The president didn't win one. Not one. Anyway, so like I said, stock futures are pointing towards a lower open right now. Who knows where this day is going to go? We got the 10-year yield 0.65 stable. We got the dollar slightly stronger. Cryptocurrencies flat. Gold and silver down again. And you got crude oil slightly lower as well. So look, let's see how this volatility plays out today in this market. We're all expecting it to happen. We'll see. Let's see how this works out moving forward. And I'm just going to say one more time, what an embarrassment for the United States. And I know if you live in another part of the world, you had to be just as unbelievably shocked at what you saw. But if you can imagine for a moment, the American people, we have to deal with this. And it's seriously out of control. All right, with that said, people, look, I'll keep you on top of this. Follow me at least on Twitter. I'll do a blow-by-blow throughout the day. And for my Lions here, I'll keep you updated. Disney is down. It was down almost 2% pre-market. I happen to own calls on Disney. They don't expire till June of next year, so I don't care at all what's happening here today. More than likely, for my Lions out here, I will be adding to all of my positions. I'm buying the dips here. I still think the market's going up, regardless of which one of these freaks, and they are both freaks, wins the election soon. Anyway, with that said, this guy loves you a lot. Please share the video. See you later.